guys, it's me, Jess, and today I'm really excited because I'm going to teach you all watching how to make a dress completely from scratch. How exciting is that? I'm excited. So what we're going to do is take a few dresses that we already own, and then we're going to draw a pattern from it, and then cut it, and then sew it. Oh, and I should show you what I envisioned for this dress. I really can't draw very well. So this is a person with a face and some hair. This is gonna be the bodice. These are little rolls for the sleeves because I figure it could, you know, roll up like twice or something. And then a normal skirt, a little bit flowy. And then this is the back, which looks a lot like the front. Just ignore my eraser things. These erasers are probably the worst ones known to man, but I think I'm gonna try to do like a little V-neck in the back because that's always really cute. Also, it's not going to have a zipper and it's not going to have elastic. So hopefully it'll be kind of tight-fitting, but not too tight to where I wished I would have put a zipper. But, you know, it's a learning experience. Alright, let's get started. Okay, so here's a few things that you'll need. First, you will need a few dresses that you like the way that they fit. I should just put this on. So first we have this lovely cream colored dress from Free People. It is very cute and very flowy. And this one fits me really well around the waist. I also really like the way the skirt is on this one. So for the next dress, I actually made this one. It's this really pretty plum purple dress. And this one also fits me really well around the waist. And also the skirt is the perfect length. Alright, and the last dress is this dark blue dress from Forever 21. And this one's a lot different than the other ones. But this one fits me really well around the shoulder area. So I'm going to use this one when I draw the shoulders of the bodice. Alright, so before we begin, make sure you have the essentials. So this is the fabric that I'm going to be using today, which is just this navy blue cotton fabric. You will need scissors. You need the usual pins and needles. You'll need thread that matches the fabric that you're going to be working with. It's always good to have an iron while you're sewing. This is the sewing machine that I'm using, which is a Singer Talent, and I love it so much. Oh, also, maybe the most important thing, you need a snack. I have this Nature Valley trail mix bar, healthy and delicious. You need snacks when you're sewing. Okay, now we can get started. To the drawing board, to the carpet. My ground, that's where I draw. Hey guys, we're on the floor now. Alright, so we're gonna start with the dress bodice. So if you don't know what the bodice is, let me show you. It is the top part of the dress. So for this project, we will need to know the bodice front, the bodice back, the skirt, and the sleeves, which this doesn't have. Those are all the pieces that you'll need to know. Now let's start drawing the bodice. We are going to use this nice little paper bag to trace it onto. These can go. Okay, so now I have this lovely, nice, flat piece of paper. Now I'm gonna lay my 3 dresses out onto the paper and see which ones I like, where they're cut, and where I think I might want to cut. So I'm making sure to line the center folds up evenly and the shoulders up evenly. So now I'm just gonna kind of look and see which style I like the best, and then I'm gonna start drawing. I forgot to mention, but having one of these measuring tapes is a really good idea. Okay, and if you look closely at this purple dress, it has a seam going down the middle, and then it also has 2 darts on either side, which go right here. So what I did for these little dart things on the side is I just laid the dress against the paper, and I marked exactly where the lines start and end. And then all you have to do is just draw your lines out a little more on the sides to take into account. And if you don't understand what I'm saying, it's math. It's also a lot of estimating because I just estimated a lot. But it works, you know, it works sometimes in sewing. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, I'm pretty happy with the way this turned out. So what I did was I kind of drew the lines of all the dresses, and then I just decided which one I was gonna go with. Okay, so now I have my bodice back and my bodice front. Now for the skirt, I'm not even gonna bother drawing it on the paper because skirts are just so simple that I can just cut it right away on the fabric. Okay, math time. So I decided I'm gonna leave 5/8 of an inch on the top and the sides for seam allowance, which is basically the amount of fabric that you allow yourself to sew the seams. And then I'm gonna leave about 2 inches on the bottom just so I can have room to hem it up when I'm done. Whew, now we got that out of the way. Now and then. Hey guys, it's the next day. So we left off on the skirt, so now we just have to cut the bodice, the sleeves, and then we're ready to sew. For the sleeve, I'm using this sleeve pattern, which I cut out a while ago, but I just measured it correctly to my arm. Okay, let's start cutting. All them bad decisions keep you jaded. You could have found the one, but you won't change. Shoot, I think I just messed up. Okay, let me think. It's not too late. I mean, I really think you should, yeah. Alright, so here's the entire back side laid out, and here is the front side. I know, it looks kind of like a blob right now, but don't worry. It will look so much better when we're done. Okay guys, this is the glorious moment we've all been waiting for. We finished drawing, we finished cutting. Finally, we get to start sewing. To the sewing machine. So I'm gonna start sewing the front of the skirt, and as you can see, I pinned it going all the way down. So I have my good old sewing machine threaded with navy blue thread. Also, I'm sewing a straight stitch, and yep, that's all you need to know. And of course, I'm always gonna start and end with a back stitch. It looks great. Alright, I just pinned the darts on the back bodice so we can get those sewed right away. Sewed? Okay. And the dart ends right around where your shoulder blade is. It just helps you be able to, you know. Woo! I almost just broke my needle. That was close. Okay, so now we can start sewing our front bodice pieces together and our back bodice pieces together. Here's the back bodice, and here's the front. So I'm gonna go iron them right on the seams that I just sewed, and I'll be right back. We are getting so close to being done. Now we just need to sew the bodice back and front together, right here down the sides where they come together. Alright, so here is the completed bodice. Remember, I haven't hemmed the neckline or put the sleeves on yet. So yeah, it just looks great. I'm so excited. Hey guys, it is the third and final day, and we are going to finish this dress today. Alright, let's go to the sewing machine and finish this thing. It is now time to connect the bodice to the skirt, and then we're gonna sew all around. So then when we lift the bodice up, they will be right sides together, which is what we want. You and I. Look at it! Wow, here's the deal. If there is one part of this entire project that I'm going to completely mess up on, it will be the sleeve. And honestly, I wish my grandma was here right now. We're just gonna go for it. So here's how you do the sleeve. Take the sleeve, make sure it is right side out, and take the bodice, which is inside out. Got it? And you're gonna put the arm side in first. Just put it in there. So then you will just line it up perfectly. What? And also, I forgot to mention, make sure to line the seams up of the side of the bodice and the seam going down the sleeve. So look, do you see my shirt? I'm just showing you my armpit, but look at my shirt. Okay, so it has this seam and then it, wait, oh, there it is. Okay, see? That's how your dress should be. I hate everything about this, just so you guys know. I really hope I don't ruin my dress. Oh my gosh, I am nervous to look. Well, it looks like a sleeve, doesn't it? Okay, sleeve number 2 is done. Let's look at it. It looks good, I think. My grandma would be so proud of me. Whew! Alright, we only have 2 final things to do until we are completely done. And the first one is called the interfacing, which is this little thing right here. Basically, you fold it and then sew it around the neckline just to finish the edge and make it look neat and nice. And the last thing we have to do is super easy. We just have to hem the bottom of the skirt. Yay! I'm so excited. We're almost done. So let's just finish this thing. Okay, I have the interfacing done, so you know what that means? It is our last step. We just need to hem the skirt, so I'm gonna go try it on one more time and get the last few measurements before we hem it. Like the rain, like the coldest rain, you wash me away. Guess what, guys? We are done. We made a whole dress completely from scratch. Well, I did at least. I hope someone out there did also. I'm gonna go put the dress on now and show you guys the finished product. Alright, here is the dress completely finished and I love it so much. It fits me really well. It's the perfect length. I love the neckline and I love the little folds on the sleeves. And yeah, I am just really happy with the way it turned out. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I had so much fun making it, and yeah, I'll see you soon. Okay, bye. My heart only beats, 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 beats for you.